Let's have a little fun. Think about however old you are right now and add 16 years to that number. That puts me pretty old, I gotta say. But I have a prediction for what you could be doing 16 years from now coming up. Fresh from the showcase here at SwissWatchExpo, I'm Michael, and we've got the incredible new Cartier Must Tank SolarBeat. And this is an incredible watch. It goes back to the long and storied history of the original Cartier tank watch that came out in World War I, modeled after the Renault FT tank. You can read all about that and how Cartier presented one of the original models to Blackjack Pershing as a thank you gift. So it's a very patriotic watch for Americans and French that helped keep France free during World War I. But the watch itself has just become an absolute icon of the watch world. And you saw everybody from Andy Warhol to Princess Diana and Jacqueline Kennedy wearing this watch. And it has become so iconic that it almost seems strange for Cartier to come out with something new in a tank watch. And when you first look at this one, it really looks a lot like the Louis Cartier tank that they've made for years in precious metals. This one is steel, and that almost seems like a little bit of a contradiction to have a watch that looks like this made in stainless steel. But this is part of the Must Tank series, which came out originally in the 1970s with sterling silver models that were either gold-plated or not gold-plated. They found out over the years that gold plating would come off, so they stopped making it. But now stainless steel, I mean, there's nothing to diminish over time with this watch. It looks fantastic. It'd be easy really to mistake it for a mechanical Louis Cartier tank. But at its heart is a jeweled quartz movement. So because it's built to the same kind of specifications as the Cartier mechanical watches, it really is meant to last a lifetime. The plates are all decorated with the Cote de Genève, and they're jeweled wherever there's a pinion entering a plate to act as a bearing, make the movement last a lifetime. But there's a few key differences between this one and some of the other ones you've seen. You can't really tell it from looking at the dial. Even if you look at it with a loupe, believe me, I've tried, you can't see what the difference is in the dial. But behind the dial is a solar, what do they call it? Voltaic solar cell. And the dial has cutouts for all of the Roman numerals that's then laid on top of that. So everywhere where you see a Roman numeral is a place where light can get through and power the rechargeable battery that's inside this watch. So Cartier says it should go about 16 years before that rechargeable battery needs to be replaced. So that was what I was talking about earlier. Think about what you're going to be doing in 16 years. If you buy this watch, you're going to be sending your watch into Cartier for a new rechargeable battery in 16 years. But in the meantime, you can just wear it and wear it and wear it and enjoy it and never have to worry about winding or battery changes or anything like that. And since it only has an hour hand and a minute hand, there's no date to fuss with. There's no need for annual calendars, perpetual calendars, or anything like that. It'll just keep going and look great all the time. Now it is water resistant to about 100 feet, so that means it's splash resistant. You can wear it and not worry about getting caught in the rain or accidentally putting your hand under the faucet or something like that, but I really would not go swimming in it. The strap, interestingly, part of an initiative from Cartier that the strap is a non-animal leather. I'm not exactly sure where they get this and what it's made of, but it is a non-animal leather. And true to a lot of the Cartier watches recently, they do have a quick change release mechanism here. You can just pull this bar down and pull this strap off and put on a different color, which would be a lot of fun with a watch like this. You could have a collection of colors and be able to switch them out. Though the pin buckle is stainless steel also. Of course, you're going to want to move that from strap to strap as you replace them. But I think this is one of the most fun watches that we've gotten. I think it's one that people can really live with and enjoy, and it really be the no trouble at all watch. If you give us a call, let's see if we've still got it in stock. The last few that we have gotten in, they have sold usually within 24 hours of us posting them. So I don't know if we'll still have this when you see the video, but give us a call and check and see what we've got in stock. Maybe we can get one of these SolarBeat Cartier Mustangs on your wrist.